CPI Maoist General Secretary Comrade Nambala Keshav Rao, alias Basvaraj Amar Rahe. Homage to the immortal martyrs of Gundakot. Condemn the May 21st Mad Gundakot Massacre. Our dear comrade, a great leader of the Indian Revolutionary Movement, General Secretary of our party Communist Party of India, Maoist, Comrade Nambala Kesava Rao, alias Basava Raju, alias B.R. Dada, was martyred in the massacre on May 21, 2026, in the Gundakote forest in Mad area of Narayanpur district. The Danda Karanya Stresal Zonal Committee pays tribute to that revolutionary hero with a humble bow. Our Danda Karanya Special Zonal Committee humbly pays tribute to all the comrades who lost their lives in this massacre, including CC Staff State Committee level comrade Nageshwar Rao, alias Madhu, alias Jung Naveen, CC Staff Sangeetha, Bhumika, Vivek, CPYPC Secretary Comrade Chandan, alias Mahesh, CPYPC member Guru, Rame, Lalsu, Surya, Masi, Kama Mala, Nagesh, Rago, Rajesh, Ravi Stunil, Sarita, Reshma, Raghu Jamuna, Geeta, Hunge, Sanki, Badru, Nilesh, Sanju. We pledge to fulfill the aspirations of these comrades. We express our deepest condolences and sorrow to the families and friends of these martyrs. We call upon the citizens of the country, the ranks of the party, PLDA, the working people of the world, and the revolutionary organizations to organize Shahid Smriti Sabas in memory of these martyrs and to move forward on the path of struggle with a firm resolve to fulfill their highest aspirations. We strongly condemn this brutal massacre, which was part of the conspiracy of the Brahminical Hindutva fascist government. The police intelligence officers already knew that our party, General Secretary Comrade B.R. Dada, was in MAD. During these 6 months, some people from various units in MAD area became weak and surrendered before the police officers and turned traitors. Through them, our secret information has been reaching the intelligence agencies from time to time. In the months of January and March, 2 major attacks were carried out targeting Comrade B.R. Dada, but they were unsuccessful. After these operations, in the last 1.5 months, 6 people from that unit surrendered to the enemy. Among them were the CYPC members who played a major role in Dada's security. The Unified Command member who led the MAD movement also turned traitor at the same time. This made their job easier. All these traitors, including Ricky, also participated in the operation. It is because of them that we had to suffer such a huge loss. The operation aimed at driving them off the forests and land and handing over their assets to corporates was possible only because of these traitors. From May 17th, DRG personnel started deploying in Narayanpur and Kondagaon areas from Aura side. On the 18th, DRG soldiers from Dantewada, Bijapur, and Bastar fighter went in. They reached our unit at 9 a.m. on the 19th. A day before the operation, on the 17th, a PPC member of that unit ran away with his wife. After they ran away, we moved the camp from there. On the morning of the 19th, after receiving information that the police force had reached a nearby village, the camp left there. On the way, the first encounter with the police personnel took place at 10 a.m. After that, 5 encounters took place throughout the day. No one was harmed in these encounters. They tried all day on the 20th to get out of the encircled area, but they failed. During the night, 20,000 police forces surrounded the area. The final operation was carried out on the morning of the 21st. On one side, there were thousands of goons equipped with modern weapons. During the operation, food and water were brought to them by helicopters. On the other side, there were only 35 revolutionaries who were fighting against the socio-economic problems of the country. Our people had not found anything to eat or drink for the last 60 hours. They were hungry. A battle began between these two sides. Our comrades put up a resistance by keeping Br Dada in a safe place between them. Kotlu Ram of the DRG died in the first round. After this, they did not dare to come forward for some time. Then they started firing again. The first person to be martyred while actively leading the resistance was Commander Chandan. However, everyone resisted bravely till the end. Many soldiers were injured. One group managed to break through the encirclement, but the rest could not escape through that route due to heavy shelling. After breaking the siege, the group separated from the main group. Everyone performed the responsibility of protecting the leadership very well and did not let Dada get even a single scratch till the end. After everyone was martyred, Comrade Br Dada was caught alive and killed. There were 35 of our comrades in that group. Out of them, 28 comrades became martyrs. 7 people escaped safely from this encounter. The list of martyrs is different. The body of Comrade Nilesh has been identified by PLGA. The main point to note here is that a unilateral ceasefire was declared from our side throughout this zone. On the instructions of Comrade Br Dada, the actions of the government armed forces were stopped, and an atmosphere conducive to peace talks was created. Not a single such action was taken in 40 days. During this time, through a conspiracy, the central and state governments have jointly organized such a big attack. Not a single media person is raising any question about this. This is a matter of concern. It is a common question that what did the party do in terms of security of the top leadership? It is a question that arises in everyone's mind. If we have to answer this question, yes, we have failed. Till January, the strength of this unit was more than 60. The number was reduced to enable easy movement in adverse conditions. In the meantime, some senior men of that company became weak and surrendered. When the incident happened, the strength reached 35. We had already anticipated that there would be big attacks in the months of April and May, but Comrade Basvaraj was not ready to go to a safe place. When we asked about his safety, his reply was, "You don't have to worry about me. I can only carry out this responsibility for 2 or 3 years. You should take care of the safety of the young leadership." Inspired by the sacrifices, the revolutionary movement will re-emerge with many times more strength. The evil plans of this fascist government will not come to fruition, and the ultimate victory will be with the people. Even after many of our colleagues tried to convince Dada, he did not listen. Despite adverse circumstances, he decided to stay with the cadre and provide close guidance. The politicians, police officers, and media who are spreading false propaganda about our movement and leadership should realize this. All those who are spreading false propaganda that the leadership has abandoned their responsibilities should be ashamed. Real revolutionaries will never be afraid. We are worried about the future of the country. The government and the reactionary forces are celebrating victory. They are describing it as a big victory. We believe that this is a big victory for them. If their plan to build a corporate Hindu nation is implemented, this is a clear victory in the direction. Crores of people in the country who disagree with the RSS and BJP plan to turn the country into a corporate Hindu nation in the name of New India, Developed India, are worried about this loss. This is a huge loss for the Indian revolutionary movement. May 21st will go down as a dark day in history. Revolutionary movements are likely to suffer such losses when faced with a strong enemy. This movement was built on the strong ideology and long-term cooperation of Comrade Basvaraj. A strong cadre working under his guidance has developed. There is a central committee with experienced comrades. Based on these, revolutionary movements emerge from this negative situation. The government is using its full power, not only this, but also receiving help from the imperialists. The army is being used in the country, violating national and international laws and regulations. Large artillery and tanks are being used. This may be somewhat successful in physically eliminating the armed revolutionaries, but it is not possible to eliminate revolutionary ideas. We appeal to the people of the country to understand the real motive behind this massacre in the name of Kagar. We urge them to support the thoughts and politics of true patriots who are sacrificing their lives to protect our country, its wealth, and the environment. Let us unite against those who are selling the country and its assets. The Indian government is presenting evidence that Pakistani army officers and terrorists are in cahoots. If we believe this to be true, how did the ceasefire come into effect immediately on the orders of the Pakistani DGMO? The government is implementing a plan to kill hundreds of tribal people and revolutionaries without listening to the appeals made by the democratic and revolutionary people of our country for a ceasefire to resolve the issue through peace talks. Why is this happening? Which power has kept its mouth shut on the issue of ceasefire with Pakistan? What success is being achieved by organizing the Tiranga Yatra? Have we misled the people? This does not mean that we want war with Pakistan. Understand the nexus between the people in power in the country, big corporates and imperialists. Whenever they need it, they keep creating such an atmosphere. Note: our Central Committee will release a booklet on the sacrifices of our comrades who became martyrs in the revolutionary movement. Vikalp, Official Spokesperson, Dandakaranya Special Zonal Committee, Communist Party of India, Maoist, May 25, 2025.